It's week 2 of the NFL, and our focus is on Rachaad White. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Buccaneers and the Bears, coming up next.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
The former #1 overall pick has had his ups and downs in recent seasons, but he finished strong last year and inherits a really good offense in Tampa that should set him up for success.
On the first snap, here's Mayfield.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's the game play. It's 3rd and 7.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They run straight ahead here with White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground with White. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Mayfield.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his 2nd start in the NFL.
Williams throwing to start the drive.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The drive starts with a run by White. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
You look at this Bears defense.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken from just outside the 30. Able to slither by. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing to start the drive. Williams over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play. And the Bears first down.
Looking to throw, Williams. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw. Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Kari Blasingame, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now a hit and a loose 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Williams throwing again on 2nd and 10.
To the sideline and incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
It's now 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 30. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Play action. Williams.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Evans has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by Gage. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. On the handoff, this is White. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield.
And this one too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 51-yard.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Williams now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
DJ Moore. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They start the drive with White. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to White. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Mayfield now from the 50. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
That quick pass here to Godwin.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Mayfield to throw it. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield down. And a dump off to White. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the 2nd quarter. Drake London, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Back to throw. Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
2nd down and 3.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears have got it back to within a score.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
23 yards, the final tally.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
1st down, here's White.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 68 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Opting to run again here with White. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Mayfield.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown in his third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Swift going to try up the middle. Oh, a heck of a move. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
16 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the gun, here's Swift. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Holding offense.
So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up the first.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And after the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 9-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Mayfield running the option right. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side here with White. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. To throw, Mayfield.
He finds his target. It's Evans. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. Mayfield. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now back to the ground game with White. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are right back in this football game. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Levante David in on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Bryce Hall there defensively.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now this is caught. He hits Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Williams throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Bucs, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.